Happy Monday. It's a brand new work week. It is currently Monday, and I am deciding that I am gonna start just vlogging every day throughout the week, no matter what I'm doing, regardless if it's just like running everyday errands, going and doing something like going to Walmart, going to the gym, whatever. I just wanna start filming it and documenting it because I feel like I got nothing else to do. So it is Monday. I'm currently starting. I got inspired. I just recently watched Spider-Man, and I feel like me and Tom Holland are the same age. And I'm like, dude, what am I doing wrong that I'm not that in shape? You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, so I gotta start being better. So we're gonna start going to the gym. You know, going to the gym, obviously good for health and everything, but it's also an excuse to drive my new truck. I don't know how many of you guys have one of these for your car. This is new for me, like an app and everything, but I can start my truck. It'll turn on like the AC. It turns on like all the AC seats and everything. And as you can see right there, and that's just really nice. Especially when Texas is going through triple digit weather. Having that truck start and get the AC and everything going, really nice. Also flavored today, peaches, baby.
Worst.
Okay, so I made it to my gym. It's literally called the Field House Fitness Center. And I like it because it's in the middle of like this little town. It is very grungy. It is very, like it's not Lifetime. You know, I don't know how to like explain it, but it's not like Lifetime, it's not LA Fitness. Like, it's nice. I really like it. It almost feels like grassroots gym weightlifting or whatever, but okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run in, I'm gonna go work out. I am not super confident yet in like my working out and like filming that, just because of like, I start and then I fall off and then I start and then I fall off. So I'm trying to hold myself accountable and everything, but I'm just like, I'm not really like, I'm not, you know, it's just, I'm not like a fitness influencer or whatever. So like, this is just something that I'm doing for health. And I just thought I'd bring you guys along. Maybe eventually I'll get comfortable in the filming it, but okay, I'm gonna run inside, I'm rambling. We're gonna go work out. I'll see you guys in a minute. I have you guys sitting on my steering wheel because I can't even hold this camera right now. But that's 40 minutes. That is 40 minutes of the gym done. I burned about 500 calories. I haven't weight trained in a while, so I'm pooped. Because then we also have to run to Walmart because there's some things from Walmart that I need to go scoop up for dinners and lunches and stuff. And then we're gonna head back home. I'm trying to decide if it's even worth driving all the way to 7-Eleven. This is probably my absolutely most hated place on earth, but it's close and we need a couple things. Okay, groceries acquired. We got everything we need. Also, like that's the entrance and I'm all the way out here. It kind of sucks, but you know what, dude? This is like the nicest truck, nicest car that I've ever purchased. And, you know, I can take the extra 2-3 minutes to walk to the car. This is absolutely sick. This is the first grocery run in the truck. Heck yeah. And gotta put the card up. Mandatory. If you don't put your card up, what's wrong with you? I failed you guys. I almost got it all in one trip. Oh yeah, that is, after doing arms and shoulders and stuff, oh God. Okay, so we definitely gotta talk about this because Fairlife and my Ninja Creamy making like protein ice cream has become a thing that just keeps me going and keeps me alive. And it's like the thing I look forward to at the end of the day, and that is protein ice cream from my Ninja Creamy. I'm not gonna like bore you guys like with making it, but Fairlife milk. And then the hint, the secret is you use this like zero sugar Jello pudding mix for like sweetener. Oh baby, and then the Quest Reese's peanut butter cups. So it's like you're eating protein ice cream. It's like 50 grams of protein. There's like no sugar. Insane. And now that she's done, it has to go in the freezer And unfortunately, it does have to freeze for about 24 hours. I wish it was shorter, but we're eating intentionally here. So tomorrow night, so Hannah wants to go bike riding later. So we're gonna definitely take the truck, and that means that I have to put the bike rack on the truck and get all of that set up, so that way we can then mount the bikes. So that's what I gotta do next. So yes, it looks like I will be going bike riding because you know what they say, happy life, or what is it, happy wife, happy life? Gotta go do it. And just like that, the bike rack is mounted on the truck, all good and ready to go. The truck is obviously really nice to take after riding because of the AC seats, but also in addition to that, I don't have a regular job that I have to drive to every day like Hannah does, so we also just use my gas for the extracurricular activities. So 2 mile walk is done. Don't mind my hair. It's kind of crazy. I just got back home and I kind of forgot to film it, but I had some yogurt with some frozen fruit, like frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries, and chia seeds. And now that I've gotten that done, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break before I eat my next meal because I have to eat again soon. But something that I do need to do, I spent a little bit of time in my garage yesterday and I need to clear out a bunch of oil, like bottles of oil. I need to get them out of my garage. Also, flavor today, grape, baby. Yeah, that's good. All I've got is like this reusable Lululemon bag, and I've got about like 6 bottles of oil that I need to get rid of. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just kind of like stack them in here. I might have to get a second bag though. Actually, way more bottles than I thought. This is gonna fit 2 bottles. That's all it's gonna fit is those 2 bottles, brother. So 3 bags of oil. Empty bottle that I can just throw away. Got this battery. Okay. Also, still the best thing. I got cash back for that battery. That's sick, dude. All right, I gotta go take them all this oil now. All right, oil has been dropped off at AutoZone. They also took my battery back, which I actually got cash for, which is crazy. I wasn't expecting it. I got like 23 bucks, but I think I have a little bit of organizing to do in the garage. But that has been a chore that I've been wanting done for a while now, so I'm super stoked that it's done. Back home, now we gotta do a little bit of cleaning in the garage. Let's go, baby. Oh, drop that. Get your trash. All right. We're back in the garage. Something a little bit less exciting than, you know, my entire day has been so far is I need to clean up this little area over here. So I've got a table that's literally just been sitting right here and it takes up a lot of space. So I have a stack of tires right here. I'm gonna like move all of this out so I can get this table against this wall, get all that stuff like underneath, and hopefully create some more space right here. So let's get to it. Okay, so we've got some space cleared up, but now I gotta figure out all of these totes that belong to Aru. Holy, 10 totes and a tent. I gotta clean up this area right here. It is Wednesday. My camera is inside. I haven't, the cards are full, But it's Wednesday. We're hitting the gym up. I gotta go hit leggies. It's leg day, baby. And the flavor for today, we're rocking some peaches, dude. So I'll give you guys a good little crack here. My phone switched to CarPlay literally as I was cracking this, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's go hit legs. You got this. Nice. Nice. I got the button, I got it, I clicked it. Woo, okay, so it is officially Friday. For some of you guys, it's probably the best day of the week. A lot of my days are pretty similar as far as like what I do. You know, I wake up, I eat my protein yogurt, I go to the gym, come home, have my lunch, watch a little bit of YouTube, take a shower, and then from there, it's kind of like, for the sake of the vlog, I didn't want to bring you guys along every single day doing the exact same thing. But today, I'm gonna show you guys just like a little glimpse into my company, my brand, my business. It's called Aru, and that's the main umbrella. And there's a lot of things underneath that umbrella that I do. And one of those things is TCGs. I'm a really big nerd. I buy and sell cards and I play card games and like all that stuff. I have an online TCG player where I sell cards. And so today I'm gonna be packing a lot of orders. You guys have probably seen me wear like these hats and everything, and I got like shirts. I even have Aru tattooed on my fingers, but I also have an apparel side of Aru, which is a whole nother thing. But before we get into that, I need to pack some TCG player orders. Amanda, thank you so much for the support. You got 77 cards out of my inventory, so I always appreciate it. And it's going all the way to Sacramento. And it's all like cutesy Pokemon cards. Like you can see, like all of them are just kind of like this. So yeah, so 77 Pokemon cards going out. Freaking crazy. Thank you so much for the order, Amanda. One of the coolest things that I've gotten to experience as a creative and starting my own business and starting my own brand and everything is whenever you have an idea and then you're able to turn that idea into like a physical, tangible thing to hold. One of the things I always wanted to get into was hats. And so we recently did these hats and everything. So like this is like the bone color. We've also got it in like this black as well. I also have a brown that's really sick. And then we also kind of did like more of these like animated like Japanese graphic pieces and everything as well. And needless to say, I'm just a really big fan of like tangible products, like creating something, coming up with an idea in your head, and then being able to physically hold it is super sick. So if you guys, like no pressure at all, but if you guys are interested in supporting my brand at all, arumedia.shop right there. And then if you guys head over to the website and use code YouTube, you'll get 20% off. That's just for you guys just here on the channel watching. I always appreciate it. I'm even wearing one of our like original pieces right here. It's got like the Game Boy cartridge with like the dragon. It's pretty sick. But we also did a collaboration with Dragon Ball. So if you're a Dragon Ball fan, go check it out. It's pretty tight, pretty sick. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and run this to the mailbox and get this dropped off. This is that thick package of Pokemon cards. Hannah is having a ladies' night and she's going to go ride with some of her friends. So her and them are probably gonna be doing some dinner. So I am on my own for tonight. And to be honest, I haven't had Sonic in a while. And dude, Sonic's got a smash burger. And I've worked out 4 times this week. I deserve a little burger. It looks like cloudy, like it's gonna freaking rain. Oh, such a lifesaver in summer, dude. so something I'm gonna put you guys on. If you have Sonic in your area, first and foremost, if you don't know this, if you order in the app, it's always half off. The drinks are always half off. My go-to order, large Diet Dr. Pepper, easy ice. That is important. We also add in vanilla and sweet cream. That is a must. And I also had a coupon for a buy one, get one on burgers, dude. So I got a free burger. So you already know that we're doing that. Hey, how's it going, man? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. That's for you as well. Thank you. Have a good one. We got the burgers. All right, I obviously gotta do a taste test for you guys. Dr. Pepper, vanilla and cream. Oh God, make sure that's on. We'll mix. Here we go. Yeah, that's gas. Oh, all right. Time to go home and eat. You got hungry boys? Yeah. Okay, get you guys some food. Good boys, good boys. Yeah. Hey. Okay, good boys. We got the boys fed. You already know what time it is. Ooh. It's a nice double cheeseburger with some sauce. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, literally the rest of my night, because it's already 7:30, I'm gonna be chilling on the couch, watching YouTube, watching TV, movies, whatever I decide I wanna watch. And that's really gonna be it for today. Tomorrow, we are gonna go bike riding in the morning, so we're gonna do some trail riding. I'm then gonna be going and playing in a Gundam tournament. And then we're gonna be ending the week off with like a little reset because we gotta go wash the truck. But all in all, that is so far has been my week. I'm gonna go chill on the couch. I'm gonna eat these burgers. I'm freaking hungry. We're gonna go biking, pretty much how we're gonna be ending off the week. And we're making sure that we're going at like a decent time in the morning because it's not like super hot. My watch says it's 82 degrees, so it actually doesn't feel terrible. So here's hoping that it's not gonna be too bad while we're riding. So we're gonna go do a ride, and then I'm gonna go hang out with my friend Zev because he wants to go to the Apple store. We're gonna go play some Gundam, and that's pretty much gonna be it for Saturday. Obviously, I'll get a couple of clips and everything while we're riding, but this is pretty much Saturday. Just to kind of like show you guys like where we are. Hannah and I have been riding. This area is, I mean, it's really nice, but it's freaking hot. We currently have gone 3 miles. I am dying. It is so hot. But pushing myself a little bit. I want to throw up. Crushing it. Man, oh man. Those are some tired pups right there. Jeez. It's been a few hours since the last clip that you guys saw, so Hannah and I ended up going and doing some biking today. We did about 6 miles in this heat, and boy, let me tell you something, it was rough. I am exhausted. I finally got back into the gym this week. Going to the gym 3 times this week, also doing some cardio. So I like basically worked out 4 times this week and then adding the bike ride on top of it. So 5 out of 7 days, like I am gassed and beat. So I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna play a little bit of video games. We got a Sunday reset. We got the house cleaned up and everything. Yeah, that has pretty much been my week. Tomorrow, I start a commercial shoot that I'm doing for a museum that's from my hometown. So that's actually kind of crazy. And they commissioned me to film like 9 episodes of a thing. So tomorrow I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to go film some behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah, this week has been crazy. This has been like a real look in my life in a week. You know, a lot of the times it's just waking up, going to the gym, eating, and then doing like some admin work, and then ending the day off like, you know, watching TV or playing video games with Hannah or something like that. And that's pretty much it. And then I get to do some really cool things like this upcoming week where I'm gonna have to go film some like commercial shoots. So, you know, it's just always changing, always evolving, and I like bringing you guys along with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long. And if you guys made it to this point, just know that you're a real one, and I really, really appreciate you. And I'm just gonna keep doing this, where I just keep filming throughout the week, because it makes me get creative, it makes me film things, and yeah. So I'm super excited for a lot of the things that are coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next week. And if you haven't done so yet, I would appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, maybe even leave a comment. I don't know. Whatever you feel like doing. Either way, no pressure. All right, see you guys. Bloopers. Tidy, there's bloopers. There's bloopers in the vlog, Tidy. Oh, no, stay. Where are you going? Whoa. A spider just bounced off of him. Whoa. Oh, I pet him. I tried to pick him up. He almost let me grab him. Hannah. Hannah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come here. Let me pick you up. Please. Please. Dang it. I'll leave you alone. That was cool.
I was gonna say, he probably doesn't want to be. He's probably scared.
Hell yeah.
Just the one already, it's a crenshaw. Waited, I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tense.